Hi everyone, it's Sylvia. How's everyone doing tonight? Here in Texas, guys, it is, I think, in the 30s, and it's going to drop to 32 degrees tonight. And over the weekend, it's going to get super, super cold. I believe on Sunday night, it's going to be like 13 or 14 degrees. Ooh, very cold. It reminds me of New York, when I used to live in New York. Okay, so I figured we do a whip and chat. So get comfortable, guys. Kick off your shoes, grab some coffee or some hot chocolate, have some breakfast, lunch or dinner, or or you can diamond paint with me also. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna continue working on Simple Country. I'm a little bit out of breath because I was going up and down the stairs and trying to get ready. Now I'm out of breath. Okay, so we're gonna be working with Simple Country from Diamond Art Club. It is a round diamond drill. It is 29 inches by 22 inches, which is 74 by 56 centimeters. And it's got 43 colors, and it has 2 ABs. I basically purchased this in 2021, so it is an old painting, and look at how beautiful it still is, and haven't had any problems with it. So let's see, first thing I do is I'm gonna have to slide this down. Okay, and we're gonna work on this side today. So I'm going to have to move the camera. Let me just pull this down. So make sure everything is straight, because I see everything crooked, guys. Just gonna slide it a little bit there. Okay, and that way we can work. Let's see if this works. We're going to be working on this square here. Nope, it's still not in the camera, so we're going to have to move it even a little bit more. Okay, let's see. How about now? Oh, mamma mia! Unless we start in the middle. I've never done that, guys. We could do that, or I know. I'm gonna have to lift the camera and put it here on top of the painting. All right, so let me just put you on pause for a second. Okay, I think this is good. So I move the camera a little closer this way, and that way you can see me when we work on this square right here. And I usually use the Gorilla Tacky, but I didn't find it, so I bought this one. Aleene's, I think that's how you pronounce it. Aleene's Instant Tacky. It actually works. I still like the other one, but this one will do. Okay, so just take a little bit of this. And I usually put it on underneath the painting on both sides, but since we have the camera, or the holder, the camera holder stand, it's not gonna move. So I'm just gonna put it here, because if you don't do that, what happens is that the painting sort of slides, and that is a no-no. Okay, then I'm gonna get some water because I'm thirsty and it's super hot up here. I have to keep it at a certain temperature because of my mom. She gets cold. Okay, and then the next thing, I have my tray, got some pens, my tweezer. We do need a pretty placer crayon just in case we have to put the ABs. And then I have this, look at this, guys, look how cool this is. A cover minder. My friend Jack sent it to me, so I'm gonna use that. This is my little garbage from Donna, and my tray from Bella Art Diamonds. And this is, I can't remember, I think this is from Patty Wax. It's a cover minder also. It's just pretty, you know. You see them there? Yeah. Okay. What else do we need? We need the wax. Okay. I've got some wax in here. All right. And then, since I forget everything, I just bought a journal. I got this on Amazon. Comes in different colors. Not sure if I'm going to continue using this. Might use something else. I've been playing around with different planners, and I start, and then I don't know what happens. I forget that I have them. I don't know. But anyway, so far I like this one. So I decorated a little bit. I wrote down my goals, my projects, and so on. So this is what I'm going to be looking at, guys, because I forget everything, but I do need something heavy to hold this down. I think that'll do. Okay, I still can't see it. Let's see, maybe if I could put this here. Aha, that works. Brilliant. Okay, now let's see. Let's use this pen, and then you check to see if we have wax. So what else, guys? I figure we continue with the last whip and chat that I did, which I can't remember. I believe it was, actually, I do remember. It was before Christmas. So I want to tell you, I'm going to start, which I'm going to change this page here. I'm going to start with what we did on Christmas Day. Let's see if I can hold it here. It doesn't want to stay, guys. There. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see. Where did I just put the plastic? I'm telling you guys. Oh, here it is. Duh, Sylvia. I tell you guys. All right, so we're just going to get a little bit of wax. And as you can see, I've been trying to use, I think this is a 4. And I'm going to been practicing the 4, the 3, and the 2. So far, I find the 4 the easiest, and the 2, I don't know. But anyway, so then let's peel this, and I just need to move. Oops! I just need to move this a little bit more to the left, and I think that's good. These are release papers, by the way, from Diamond Art Club, and I really do like them. I believe they're 4 by 4 inches, which is perfect. All right, can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. All right. Oh, hello. You see, I'm telling you, I'm losing my head. What are we missing, guys? We're missing the most important thing. It cannot go on if we don't have the drills. Ay, mamma mia, I tell you. Okay, I have the drills on a Elizabeth Ward, and I'm going to have them standing up, so we're going to need the easel. I love this easel, by the way, guys. Sorry about the noise. All right. I'm going to put the easel over here so I can see the drills. Yeah, that's good. Or else I can't see them. All right. Now, there you go. Voila. That's good. And I'm going to move this light a little closer so you can see. Is that better? I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm blind as a bat, guys. All right, so the first one, let's see, I'm going to start from the beginning. So I look to see if there's any 1s. Nope. No 2s. No 3s. And then the next one is, yep, 3 10s. Black. All right, so on Christmas Day, guys, it was wonderful. On Christmas Day, my husband invited the whole family over for brunch, and I believe we told them to be here like around 11:30. Of course, that didn't happen. I might need this light here. I'm not sure. Everyone got here around, I think 1 or 1:30. So yeah, my husband got up super early, and he is in the kitchen. He loves to cook, guys. I'm really, really blessed to have my husband, because believe you me, guys, the way I cook, I burn everything. Yeah, it's awful. I try, but I burn everything. Anyway, so he loves to cook, and he basically got up early. He was preparing the batter for the pancakes. So he basically made blueberry and strawberry and chocolate pancakes. Guys, they were yummy, but my favorite, of course, are the chocolate and the strawberries. And he made scrambled eggs. My sister bought some quiche over, 2 different types of quiche. And what else? Oh, he made sausages. He made bacon. And yeah, so we had lots of food, family all together. And of course, Olivia, who's the youngest, she was getting a little desperate because she was dying to open the presents. So what we do is everybody brings their presents. Well, some of the presents, because you know a lot of them I wrap, but they'll bring the presents on Christmas Day, and then we put them all underneath the tree, and there's like so many beautiful presents. And then after we have our brunch, we clean up the kitchen. We have to clean up the kitchen first, guys. So, but we do it as a family. So my daughter, my sister were drying the dishes. I was doing the dishes. That's why I believe my hands were super dry the following day, because I washed with hot water, with steaming water, which is, I know it's not good, but I couldn't use the dishwasher because I didn't have any dishwasher soap. In the supermarkets, everything was closed on Christmas Day. So the next one is 3/17. So it was wonderful. We opened the presents because Olivia kept saying, "Can we open the presents?" We were like, yeah, let's go open the presents now. So we all ran, and everybody gets their presents. Every you know how it is, Christmas Day, lots of paper, lots of boxes everywhere. And then Bill had an awesome idea. Bill is my sister's husband. He's wonderful. He's actually here from Texas. And he basically got everyone the same red plaid shirt. And so everyone had a shirt. We all put them on, and we took pictures outside. It was actually a very nice Christmas morning outside. Oh, Christmas afternoon. And so we went outside. We took pictures in front of the house. We took pictures going down the stairs, and it looked so pretty because everybody was wearing the same shirt. So I think we said next year let's do it with PJs. So everybody will come over Christmas morning with their PJs, and I think we could take pictures that way too. So yeah, it's wonderful, guys. You know, we actually got my brother a huge television because his was falling apart, sort of, and so we're gonna have to figure out how to get it to his house because he lives like an hour away, and you have to be very careful transporting those TVs because the screen can break, and we don't want that to happen. My brother is awesome, guys, and my sister too, of course. My sister's hilarious. She's always making me laugh. She's always tripping. I think it runs in the family, actually. We're always tripping or falling, and but mostly my sister. Poor thing. Anyway, yeah, my brother is just a kind person, just a sweet person. But anyway, yeah, so we did all the presents, and then after what did we do? Oh, how could I forget? Then we sat down to talk and rest for a little bit, and then we say, karaoke, time karaoke. So I'm so happy that we actually got the karaoke machine, and it was wonderful, guys. We were singing, and it came with 2 mics. Thank God it came with 2 mics because I get crazy, and yeah, I just love karaoke, and I get out of control. But my sister gets out of control with the dancing and the singing, and then they sort of threw both of us out. They're like, "Okay, you guys are both banned," because we take the mics, and then we don't want to give anyone the mic to sing. We want to sing every song there is. Yeah, we get out of control, but it's fun, guys. And then after that, we actually said that next year we need a disco ball. So we'll have the disco ball, and we'll have the karaoke going. And usually we play games, but this time we did not. We actually, after the karaoke, we watched A Christmas Story, and then after that, everybody went home, and my husband was very tired because he did get up early to make the brunch, and I was a little tired, but I decided to sit down. Or lay down on the couch, and just look at people's Christmas premieres. They were wonderful. You know, you try to see them all, but it's hard to watch them all. But I try to see as many as I can. Yeah. Okay, so what am I looking for? H, which is 3/18, guys. It's like a gray. And so yeah, we had a wonderful time. And then, let's see. I'm trying to think what else we did the following day. Oh, The following day, what did we do? Oh, I know. My daughter, it was her day off. She actually took a couple of days off after Christmas. And she usually comes over and we'll walk here where I live because there's a trail. And she said, no, Mommy, why don't you come over? Why don't you guys come over and you guys go walk over here with me? And so that's what we did. But I knew that it was cold, but it was that sort of cold that is super, super windy, and it's like, it gets you to the bones. What is it? Cold to the bones? I don't know what the saying is. But yeah, so we actually walked a long walk. We had a long walk. And I got all that wind, which is not good because you guys know that I get sinus infections all the time. And I got back with this very, very stuffy nose for a couple of days. I'm still a little bit, but not as bad. So I'm hoping, because I've been getting a little bit of sinus headaches, I'm hoping I don't get a sinus infection. But yeah, but besides that, it's wonderful. We had a very long walk. It's nice, because we get to talk to our daughter. And then we said, hey, why don't we go have lunch now? And so we did. We went to a place called Poor Richard's, and it's a diner. It's a pretty, pretty big diner. And it's been here for a long time, actually. So we went there for I guess, lunch, brunch. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's more lunch. It's after lunch, right? I don't know. I think that's brunch. Brunch is like at 11. But, yeah, we went there. I think I had omelets. I had the omelets. Oh, I had a mushroom omelet, potatoes, and ham on the side. And it was very, very good. Okay, let's see. What else do I have? H's. I miss them all the time. It's like you think you're finished, and then you put the drill away, and then all of a sudden you see another one. I don't know how that happens. It's like they're like playing games with you, these drills, Hello, just you think you're finished. You're not. There's one more. I'm over here. So yeah. Oh, and then what was a little funny was that the lady that was going around pouring coffee, she comes over and she had like a tray, like a big tray, and she had the coffee there, and she was basically spilling the coffee all over. The tray had more coffee. There was more coffee on the tray than our cups. So yeah, that was funny. And I've been watching. Actually, we just finished it. My husband and I, we've been watching on Netflix The Roman Empire. It's a wonderful series if you guys are interested in history. And yeah, that was fun. I love to watch shows like that with my husband. Okay, so let me see. I need to turn the page because that way I'll remember what I wrote down. And then let's see. Now let's go to New Year's Eve, guys. And so this year, my daughter said, "Mom, I was invited to 2 parties. So one was from work and another one was a friend. And so she went to one of them. I said, don't worry about it. Go have fun. Just be careful and be safe. I always get afraid when she's going to go out to a party on New Year's Eve because, some people are not supposed to be driving. And yeah, so, I just told her, just have fun and be careful and be safe. And so she had a good time. And we actually decided to cook dinner. And we had my sister and her husband, Bill, and Olivia come over. And we spent it together. My husband made spaghetti with meatballs. Yummy. I love meatballs. And of course we had some garlic bread. And then of course my husband made some coquito. And it sort of looks like eggnog, but it's not. It's hold on. It's like it's a Puerto Rican drink, and it's called coquito, and it has coconut, and you might either have pour alcohol or non-alcohol. So okay, I think I'd finish with the H's. I think. And then of course we watched. What did we watch? We watched a movie, and then after that we it was midnight. We watched the the ball drop. And then you know how it is, kisses and hugs, and we cry for some reason, but they're like not sad tears, they're like happy tears. I don't know. We do that all the time. And then everybody went home. Let's see. Do I have 7? It's a 4, 4, 4, 4. I have this one. This one is 413. And oh, I bought my husband, my daughter and I, for Christmas. We actually got him some slippers, and I had ordered them from Amazon. Now, I usually order a lot of stuff from Amazon, but I never ever return anything because I've been lucky, I guess. But when he tried on the slippers, they were too tight because my husband has super long toes. I call them fingers. They look like fingers. He'll kill me if I said this, so yeah, but he won't know. Anyway, so they were too tight, and he said, I think I need a bigger size. I said, what do I do? He says, well, just return them to Amazon. So we Googled it, and it basically said that you could drop them off. I didn't know this. They take returns at Kohl's. So that's what I did. The following day, I drove to Kohl's with the slippers, and it was so easy, guys. I just basically said, hey, where's the Amazon, blah, blah, blah. And they said it's in the back. I walked all the way to the back. There were just a couple of people in front of me, but it was really fast moving. And the guy was super sweet. And so I told him it was my first time, and he gave me, not only did he take the sandals, you don't need, and by the way, whatever you return, it doesn't have to be in a box. They do the shipping for free. All you have to do is bring the item, and then you bring the code on your phone, and they'll scan it, and then that's it. And then on top of that, he gave me a discount for 10% for the Sephora, which I didn't even know they had a Sephora at the Kohl's. And then he gave me 15% to use at Kohl's. So of course, on my way out, I'm walking and I see jeans. And so I ended up buying a pair of Levi's, because I do need jeans. And I got a blouse. So, oh my gosh, you know what I just remembered? I remember that I put those clothes in the washer, and yeah, I'm going to have to turn the washer back on because they've been in there for a while. Oh well, I'll have to do that after this. So I do this all the time, guys. Does that happen to you? I put stuff in the washer, and then I forget it's in the washer. Oh, mamma mia, I tell you. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Okay, so yeah, so that was pretty easy. And then, guys, so I'm home. I get back. I'm so excited. You know, I told my husband, oh my God, I can't believe how easy it was, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, you know how it is when you're excited. And then my poor mommy, she comes over and she says, and she said it in such an adoring voice. She goes, in Spanish. She goes, Sylvia. She goes, oh, Sylvia, you're not going to believe what happened to me. And of course, I get scared. I go, oh my God, Mommy, what happened? She says, my mom has a gold ring with a cross on it. And that's her favorite ring. Okay. She loves that ring. Well, anyway, she tells me, I lost the earring. I lost the ring. And I said, what do you mean you lost the ring? She goes, you know how much I love that ring. Yes, Mommy. Well, what happened? She says, well, I went to the bathroom and I went to take it off. I said, but why did you take it off? You just leave it on. She said, well, I took it off and I think I dropped it in the toilet and I flushed it. So immediately I said, Mommy, don't worry about it. We'll go Saturday, my sister and I, and we'll bring you with us, and you could pick out a ring that's very, very similar to that. And she's like, okay. She was so sad, guys. Oh. So, but guess what? The following day, I kept thinking, you know what? Why didn't I check the bathroom? Maybe she just dropped it somewhere and it's still there. So guess what, guys? I go to the bathroom and it was on the floor. So she thought she dropped it in the toilet and she flushed it, but she didn't. It was on the floor. It was sort of like underneath the sink. She couldn't see it. And yeah, so she was super happy. And So that was the story of my mommy with her ring. She's so cute. And then that night we went to a Vietnamese restaurant and we had some Vietnamese food. They have delicious chicken noodle soup, and yeah, it's really good, guys. Okay, and then now I'm on Friday of January 5th. Let's see. I did get up late. I was running errands. What else happened that day? Oh, I got lunch at Chick-fil-A. Usually on Fridays I get lunch for everyone here at Chick-fil-A. They like it. And what else did I do? Oh, we started watching a new series on, I think it's on Netflix. It's called, oh my gosh, Loud Something. The guy is he's not a therapist. He's an alcoholic, but he's been clean for 4 years, and he basically volunteers. I guess he's like a counselor. He helps people. He has that program, you know, the program where you go and people talk about their problems, and yeah, but it is funny. It's actually a comedy. But yeah, we started watching that. God, what is the name of it? Loud Something. I can't remember. And I think, yeah, and then of course, late at night is when I become dangerous. I go on Amazon, and I started thinking that I noticed that every year, I'm sorry guys, every year I'm not able to share with you guys the paintings that I've done during the year because I usually frame them or give them away. So this year, I'm not going to frame them, and I'm going to try not to give them away. I ordered this big bag, and I'm going to stick them in there. It comes with a zipper, and I bought it on Amazon, and that's where I'm going to keep them nice and flat, and I'll probably put them underneath the bed because it has a zipper, so they'll be protected. But I do need to get some foam boards to put in there because it's, you know, it's a soft bag. And yeah, so I want to do that. Okay, what else? That's and then on Saturday, January 6th, it says here, oh yeah, my daughter had off, and so she calls me up and she says, "Mommy, you want to go to lunch?" And I said, "Yeah, we just have to wait for Daddy to get up." And so we did, and we basically we went to a diner called Deli's News. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but they wanted to go there because my husband and my daughter, they like I think it's the pastrami rye sandwich, something like that. I think I did. What was I doing? Sevens. So we went there. Of course, I had the mushroom omelet again, and it was so filling. You know what it is? You're super hungry, and then you eat, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. Yeah, that was me. And then after that, I said, hey, let's stop at Soma's. They sell, that's where actually I get they're like very comfortable PJs there. Nope. So I bought a couple of PJs. And after that, we came home. My daughter came home for a little bit. She had to leave at a certain time because she had to go for her haircut. And then after she left, I basically worked on picking flowers. And then I watched YouTube videos. And we don't remove any. It's so funny because I put the Christmas tree up, guys, with no Christmas decorations. And I loved it. But you know, we had decorations outside, we had decorations inside the house, and we don't remove anything until the Three Kings Day. So that was on Saturday, and then on Sunday we removed everything, but everything is inside the house. We just have to put everything in the crates so we can put them in the attic. We haven't done that. Okay, let's see. This one, yep, this one is $4.71. And then we had for dinner, my husband basically grilled some chicken. And we had a chicken salad for dinner, and it was delicious. He chopped up carrots, onions, mushrooms, tomatoes. What am I doing? the arrow pointing up. And of course the chicken. And then of course you have to have some bread. And he likes to have some wine. And there you go. Pointing up, pointing up. I think that's it. It's a very light green. Pretty green. Okay, this is 15. Let's see. And then on Sunday, we actually went to bed really late on Saturday, guys. And we haven't been going to church because of my mom, trying to protect her, but I think we're going to start taking her to church again. It should be safe again. We just don't want her to get COVID. Let's see. Number sign. The equal sign. Any equal signs here? And so what we do is we record the Mass and we watch it when we get up in the mornings. Well, in the morning, in the afternoon. Because we got up really late and then we watched the Mass. And then, of course, I went to the supermarket and I got, bread. Oh, so this is bread that I love to get at the supermarket. And the supermarket is called Tom Thumb. That's where I like to go. Or Market Street. But on Sunday, I decided to go to Tom Thumb. And sometimes they have a baker and sometimes they don't. Or sometimes you get there and it's not done yet, or it's all gone. No, I'm sorry. But anyway, so there I go. I go there on Sunday and I'm so looking forward to getting my rustic bread. It's so delicious, guys, this rustic bread. And but it's always gone. Anyway, so I get there and then I don't see any. I only see one. And I pick it up and it's super, super, super hard. I mean, you could tell that it was yesterday's bread. And so then they had at least 20 other breads, but they're like thick one. And it has all that stuffing inside that you have to take it out so you can make a sandwich. So I don't see anybody there. So I go, well, hello, anybody here? In the bakery section, right? And nothing. And then I go, hello, hello. And then finally, this guy comes out. I've never seen him before. First time. And so I say to him, and by the way, usually when I go there, is this very adorable older lady. And she's very sweet. And if the rustic bread is not there, she'll tell me, don't worry, are you going to be in the supermarket for a while? And I go, yeah. And she goes, well, if you come back like in 10 to 15 minutes, the bread is done, the rustic bread. And I'm like, okay, thank you. All right, so I say to him, hey, do you have any rustic bread in the back? And he goes, nope, it's just what you see there. And I say to him, okay, I say, just in case, because I've never seen you before, but the rustic bread is the most popular bread here. I mean, it's always gone because everybody loves it. And I see that this one that you have here, there's like over 20. And he says to me, oh, and I explain to him that the rustic is delicious because it's all empty inside. And that one you have to remove all the stuffing. And he says to me with a straight face, but that's the one that I like. And I'm thinking, okay. So then he says to me, what was it that he said to me? I'm trying to remember what he said in his words. Oh, but it's a long process, with how we have to make the rustic bread. He goes, I can make it for you, but it's going to take a while. And, it's a whole process, very complicated. And I know already because the lady has told me how long it takes, but I just let him talk. And then he says at the end, it's going to take like about an hour to make. And in my head, I'm thinking, no, it isn't. It takes like 10 to 15 minutes. But you know what? He was so adorable that I just didn't say anything. I was like, okay, it's okay. I said, I'll just take this bread. But yeah, I came home and I told my husband and we were laughing. And yeah. Those are adventures, guys. Adventures that we encounter daily. And you have to laugh because life is too short to get angry all the time. Believe you me, guys, I do have road rage when I'm driving. So yeah, I gotta take it easy. So what else? And then we had our lunch. I worked on another painting. I think I worked on the one from Bella Art Diamonds, and which is called Waiting on the Holiday. It's so beautiful, so colorful. And then I was washing and drying sheets and comforters. And then my daughter, we told her my husband was going to cook, and I said, why don't you come over, have dinner with us? And she did. So we had dinner together. And then after that, she helped us dry the dishes. And then after that, I said, what would you like to do? Would you like to play Monopoly? And she said, so funny. She goes, no, Mommy, because every time we play Monopoly, we end up fighting. I become super competitive. Actually, we all do. And so I said, so what do you want to do? She goes, why don't we play Scrabble? Oh, that's perfect. I said, okay, so that's what we did. She picked up this big Webster dictionary that we have, and we sat down and we played Scrabble, and we had a wonderful time. Then she went home, and then she texted us, and she's, oh God, I love my daughter, guys. She texted us and she said, thank you for dinner, had a wonderful time, and had a wonderful quality time with you guys. Oh, and we were like, oh, oh my gosh. Yeah. And then after that, I came upstairs and I recorded a video. On Sunday nights, I record a video and it comes out on Mondays. And then, of course, for today, what did I do today? Today, I got up late again. Yep. And went to the supermarket because this morning, Mommy got up and she was not a happy camper because she didn't have her turkey. She didn't have her almonds. And yeah. So I had to run to the supermarket and get her her turkey. She loves her Boar's Head cracked pepper mill turkey. She eats that every day, guys. And she has to have her dark chocolate almonds. And yeah, and her coffee, you know, all her goodies. So I got her that. And so she was a happy camper. And then after that, I worked on the painting. I recorded a video. And I sat down because we decided to change. I have, what's it called? I have Hulu plus Showtime. But we don't watch anything on Showtime. And we've been wanting to watch a lot of programs or series or movies on Disney Plus. So that's what I did. I basically canceled the Hulu with the Showtime, and I basically said I wanted the Hulu with the Disney Plus. And so tonight we actually watched Wakanda. I think it's called Wakanda Forever. It was 2 hours and a half, guys. It was a long movie, but it was wonderful. I loved it. We loved it. So we watched that, and that's about it, guys. So, trying to keep myself busy, which, believe you me, after I finish this, I have to run downstairs and wash my clothes again because I forgot they were in the washer. And after a while, if you leave them in there, you should wash them again. That's what they say. I don't know. And that's it. And I already told you my goals. I have 3 goals, which I wrote them down here. 3 goals. 1 is to work 3 to 4 projects per month. Wow, I'm going to try. No guarantees. What else? And the other one is to join the gym. I still haven't joined the gym. What's today? By the way, what's today? I've got to do it sometime before the 16th. Because after the 16th, they're going to charge more money for registration versus if you do it before the 16th. And then my other goal is to try to walk more to lose some weight. Yep. And yeah, those are my 3 goals. Let's see. I think we're going to stop here for now. I got to go downstairs to the clothes. And then, of course, the other thing is the craft bundle. You guys know about it. It's basically, I will send you 10 diamond paintings that are budget friendly. If you're interested, all you have to do is email me and let me know that you're interested. Send me your info in the email, which is scrappingsylvia@gmail.com. And there's a waiting list because every month I pick a person. And yeah, so if you're interested, just let me know. And that's about it, guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day or night. And bye-bye and thank you.